Have you ever wondered why others seem to attract opportunities, clients, and abundance effortlessly, while others keep pushing and they get nothing in return? In this video, I'm going to break down why the receiving process starts with giving and how you can start positioning yourself in a way so that what you want can start flowing to you. So here's the thing: we live in a world where we think about getting first. We're thought about getting that opportunity, getting that job, getting that house. But then people show up in business, in life, in relationships with their hands out, looking for what they can get before they ever offer anything. And then they wonder why nothing ever comes to them. What I have learned from the most successful people is that receiving always starts from giving. Every successful person that I know, that I have studied, that I see, that always starts with giving more than receiving. This is not coincidence. This is not luck. It's principle. Once you start understanding the principle of giving first, you can unsee it. And I'm going to show you three reasons why this is crucial to your success. The first point is that giving positions you, it does not deplete you. Many people hold back because they think giving costs them something. They start thinking, when I give my time, my knowledge, my expertise, people would just take it. I will have nothing left to package and sell. And when I give it to those people, they will not come back and pay me for my expertise. But that way of thinking is the scarcity mindset. That's the exact thing that's keeping you trapped. Once you keep thinking like that, you will never receive what you're looking for. Let me give you an example about tech consultants. A tech consultant works with organizations and help them implement the AI transformation projects. That consultant goes to the company and then offer them something. The first thing he offers them is an audit. I will come in for a couple of hours and audit your infrastructure to see if you're ready to implement AI. But that consultant giving freely to that organization, do you know what they developed? They developed a close relationship with the leaders. Because in order for that consultant to audit that organization, the leaders or people adjacent to that leader have spent hours with them, telling them about their organization. And that organization sees that consultant as an expert. When they are ready to implement that effort, who would be the first person in their mind to contact? The consultant that did the free analysis for them. That's why giving starts the receiving process, because it helps you build that relationship with whoever that you want to impact. You can even take it to your personal life. If you're looking to date, don't come into a relationship only thinking about what you can get, but how you can support that person. If you're dating someone that's in medical school, maybe buying them a coffee, staying up with them when they're pulling all nighters to study for a test. You can see how this ties into every aspect of your life. Giving starts the receiving process that's in your personal life as well as your business life. When you start sharing your expertise generously, you start putting more energy in the universe that I have so much, I'm not depleted. And you're positioning yourself for that individual then to see you in a different light and then for them to share your work and your company with somebody else. The second point is whatever you want to receive, you have to be willing to give. This is one of the most consistent patterns that I have observed in life. Do you want to be trusted? You have to give trust first. You want to be referred for your business? You have to refer other first. You want others to see you as an authority in your industry? Recognize another authority in that industry. You want your business to grow? So you want others to invest in your business? Invest in other people's business. So give back before you ask for it. There is a well-known story about a man named Joe Girard. He became the world's greatest car salesman. Guinness World Record recognized him for selling the most cars in the history of sales than anyone by doing it one at a time. When people asked him his story, do you know what he said? He said that every month he would send out a card to someone that he's done business with before. And the card would say, I like you. Simple card. He's not sending out a pitch deck. He is not sending out, this is our latest models of cars. Nothing like that. Nothing about the business that he's in. But he's just saying to people, hi, I see you, I like you, and you are known. And those people came back. They came back to buy a new car, a car for the spouse, the child. They refer others to him. It just became a line of referrals back to him because they felt understood and seen. Whatever you want more of in your business, you want to ask yourself first, am I already doing that? Am I doing that in other people's businesses? So a simple way to even start is tipping. When you go to the hotel, tip your cleaners. You go to the restaurant, leave them a tip. Start giving more in the world because I know all business owners want more revenue in their businesses. That's a simple way to start giving. Give out more and more will come back to you. This third point ties everything together. Serving is not a weakness. It is not giving up your power or being a pushover. Serving from a place of genuine intention is one of the most powerful places that you can position yourself in. The greatest example of this is Jesus. He came with the biggest mission ever. He came to earth to bring the kingdom of God to everyone. That was his purpose. That was his mission. But how did he start? He started by serving. He started by healing people. He didn't ask people to give him money for them to be healed. He started by feeding the hungry. He started by sitting with people that people ignored, that was written off, that wasn't part of the cool crowd. He gave without ever asking for anything in return. So he is an example that we all can use to implement in our businesses and in our life. Everywhere that Jesus went, his needs were provided. People donated to him. People gave him money, food, places to stay. It was just all laid out for him because he came from a place of serving first. That posture is exactly why people started drawing near to him. They leaned in closer to hear what he had to say. And that's that same posture that you can take in your business. The people who become the most sought after in your industry, in business, are the ones who show up, are the ones who are there giving service and giving impact for free. They are the ones who treat people like human, not like transactions. Generosity builds trust faster than any marketing campaign out there. And trust is the only real currency out there. Every transaction starts with trust. Every business that you want right now, every client you want for your business starts with that client trusting you. They need to know that you will provide the services and that you say that you will provide and you will not just disappear with their money. So start by providing that service for free. But here's what I want to leave you with. The receiving process does not start with your funnel, your website, your offer. It starts with your posture. A willingness to give before you even start seeing a return. Giving positions you as a person who's worth receiving. What you are willing to give is exactly what you open yourself up to receive. Serving with genuine intention is the most powerful thing that you can do in business and in life. Start there and everything else flows from that. I hope you found this helpful. See you in the next video.